Well, Thomas, 6 goals in the last 2 games, or 1 and a bit games.
Yeah.
It's been a great turnaround, and do you feel that all the hard work you've put in is coming to fruition now?
Yeah, definitely. It means a lot that I think we had a very good preseason. I think the boys are working very hard every day, and the performances we put into our games have been good and sometimes great, but overall, good or great. And if you do that, there's a bigger chance you win the games. And it's no secret that we thought, and a lot of people know that as well. I think you probably know that as well, and the stats and all that shows that we potentially deserved more, but you can't rely on that. But that's the foundation for good results. But it was very nice to see a very good performance turn into 3 points against Millwall, and especially under the tough circumstances, being down 2-0 to the end, and then going to Swansea, very difficult place to play, and put a very good away performance in. And the first 60 minutes specifically was top.
When you play that well against a team that was top of the league a couple of weeks ago, does that fill you with confidence about what this team can do? And do you say to the team, that's the mark that we should be trying to hit?
Yeah, I think there's no, how can you say, it's all about boosting the team when we can boost the team, and make sure we also stay humble and work hard and keep our heads down and keep continuing what we've done well so far this season. But of course, that confidence, it comes from being 2-0 down and then go to Swansea. That we need to continue on that energy, that belief, and we know on the day, if we hit a top performance, we can beat anybody. But the big thing is to do that week in, week out. That's the difficult part. So we're pleased, we're happy, but we need to keep this momentum going against QPR, and we need to do that with a good performance and get 3 points.
I learned that Syed Benrahma had the most shots without scoring before. An amazing goal.
Yeah, okay, goal. Yeah.
Swansea. So, in the same way as some of the results weren't coming when you were playing well, do you feel that he's going to maybe start going on a bit of a run of goals?
Yeah, hopefully. I think Syed is one of the best offensive players in the league. He needs to prove that by keep putting top performances in and produce assists and goals. He produced a lot of chances for us in the last 4 or 5 games, and I think actually it was only against Millwall he got his first official assist, and then he got the first goal against Swansea. So that means a lot to him as well, and for us, because we know we started well, and we are that's it's not like it's 100% chance. There's 2 players in front of him, a yard inside the box, but it's just a top class finish. Yeah. And that's what that's all he's about. He's a quality player, and if he's performing, we know we have a bigger chance to produce good results.
This is always a big game, isn't it? Going to the neighbours, if you like, QPR. I mean, you experienced it last season.
Yeah.
3-1 up. 2-1 up.
1-0 up.
1-0 up, sorry.
And then in 10 minutes, 3-1 down.
3-1 down, then 3-2.
Yeah.
Do you think that the players get how big this is for the fans?
If they don't, Peter Gilham and I will tell them on the day, and also when we're building up. They know, and we will reinforce it to them. And definitely when they step onto the pitch, they will feel the atmosphere from the first second of the game. And we know we already, this moment in time, have quite a big backing. We hope that we'll have a sellout in the away end. It means massively, it means actually everything for us if we have a sellout there to back us, because we need that. We know it's a local West London derby, and we know, I think, it's potentially our biggest rivals in terms of the history. So keeping the momentum with another win will mean everything to us.
They're scoring a lot of goals as well.
It could be a very interesting game.
Yeah.
3-4, I take that result.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they've had a clean sheet all season, but you see where they are in the league. And I think Brentford fans will remember when Mark was here that his teams tended to say, right, we'll try and score one more than you.
Yeah.
If we concede, we'll still keep
Yeah.
coming. So
Yeah.
it does lend itself to. I mean, you were always thinking that you might get it wrong because it could be a 0-0.
Yeah, we never know. That's the thing, when you try to predict, then things just change. But yeah, I think big credit to Mark Warburton that he done a good job going into QPR. I think the so-called experts before the season didn't fancy QPR that much. So far, they are on top of the table and done a top job. The team and Mark, he's good and experienced coach, and I know potentially the fans don't like him that much because he went to QPR. But I think we need to look at the good job he did here. He got us promoted and he got us into the playoffs, so can only praise him for that and the things he done to QPR so far. So it's looked like a typically Mark team with the way they play. But we're looking forward to face it, and we like to play expansive and open as well. So hopefully it's going to be a very enjoyable game for the fans and for the football, and hopefully with a win to us.
It's quite impressive as well that he didn't have a lot of those players. I mean, he's new to the job, but a lot of those players are new, so he's kind of made that team almost from scratch.
Yeah, I think a lot of it, because we just looked at it. I agree, it's well done, but I think from their most likely lineup, I think there's still 7 or 8 players from the club who's been there or something like that. So, but yeah, in general they play some good stuff.
And a lot of people talk about Iberi Eze as being a super talent in this league. Is he someone you have to make a special plan for to watch out because he's quite unpredictable?
Yeah, he is. Like I say, I think he's a really good player, and he makes a difference for QPR. So I don't think that's, as you said, it's no secret. Can we close him down? I think we are one step closer to win the match. I think it's going to be an extremely interesting game between two good number 10 types in Eze and Said. So another little game in the game. So looking forward to that.
And you're pleased with Mbuemo as well, the way he's stepped on in the last 2 or 3 games?
Yeah, definitely. Brandon Mbuemo is a very talented player that we have a big belief in him, and we think he have a great future for us going forward. Honestly, I think there's still a lot more to come from him. Yeah, I know he scored some quite impressive goals, and I know that's what catches the eye. But in terms of pressing, in terms of running in behind, in terms of arriving in the box, in terms of protect the ball more, that are 4 areas he needs to improve. He do it well, but so I'm satisfied. But I can just see the potential in him. Yeah. That the sky's the limit. So he needs to keep pushing.
And talking about potential, I mean the table is so congested. A couple of wins, you could find yourselves right up there, which sort of backs up what you were saying about how you've been going. I mean, it's 1 defeat since mid-September, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so. You can see that you're not that far behind the top clubs.
I think for us, it's about putting good performances in every single week, and we need to train hard. And I said to the boys today, we need to train extremely hard and with intensity. We need to train like beast every single day if we want to keep improving or keep the level. And of course, everybody's hopefully dreamers. That's what football can. But we need to be extremely focused on the next training, and that is on Sunday. And then we need to focus on the big derby on Monday. Do everything we can to win that. And after that, maybe we'll speak to you again, and then we can talk about the next training and then Huddersfield.
Okay, and one final question on the any injuries. Obviously, Sergi's out for a long time. Anyone else?
No, everybody should be fit and ready. So we're looking forward to it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.